for Make Life Your Own Way, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. That's right, friends. We are gonna shop my stash. We're gonna go through every drawer and pick out products to use for the upcoming week. If that sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Fam. Let me grab my BoxyCharm. Okay, I got my BoxyCharm for February. If you guys are unfamiliar, this is a monthly subscription. It's $21, but it actually drafts like 22 or 23 out of your account when you, like with taxes and stuff. Just in case you're wondering. Anyways, not sponsored, but I do get it every month, and I do get the deluxe box, which if my math is correct, should be coming next month, if I'm right on that. I don't know. But anyways, here is what we got for the month. So this theme is Afterglow. And so if you're unfamiliar, you get 4 to 5 full-size high-end brands. And guys, they are just killing the game. Killing it. So the first thing they sent out was this. This is the Soul, it's the teal one. That's Coco Cabana cream, and it's supposed to, I think, have more of a coconut scent. What does the little sheet say about it? Cocoa sugar blend, fermented sugar, nourishing coconut oil to draw, hold, hug moisture up to 72 hours. So this, if you were to go to Ulta, would be $20 to purchase. And then do you guys remember when this was like hyped on the YouTube? This is the Pores No More Smooth and Pore Corrector by Touch in Soul. This used to be like super hyped on YouTube, and then it wasn't, and now it's in BoxyCharm. So this is $18, and I did use this one time, and it's kind of interesting because it's like a mix of a hydrating primer and a pore filling. I don't know, it's very interesting. But that's the second thing. Like I said, that's $18. I was so hyped to try this. This is the Pretty Vulgar bronzer, and this retails for $32, and it is a matte bronzer. Gives your skin a natural, radiant looking finish. And I used this one day this week because I was just so excited to get it. I went in so hot. It was like a little dark, but it blended out really nice. I got one of their blushes that ended up not being a good color for me, but I really wanted to try something else in their powder, so I'm happy with it so far. And then look at this, a full-size Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and this retails for $24. And can you believe I've never had the full size? I've only tried the little samples, and I love the samples, so we'll see if I like the full size. And then last but not least is Nude Sticks, and this is an eyeshadow or magnetic luminous eye color, and this one is a copper color, you can see right there. And Nude Sticks is also pretty hyped on YouTube, and I've never tried anything from them. And then this retails for $24 for this little baby right here. So I think that's a pretty good box. Actually, I'm just going to move things. This is my new to me makeup drawer, so we'll just go ahead and move things into it. And before we start picking products, let's talk about what I pulled from here last week. So last week I used the Wet n Wild Luminous Primer Stick, and I do really like this, and I do stick to what I said in my first impression about it. But I will say I had an experience this week where this balled up on me and kind of peeled, and so I think you have to be very careful about patting it into your skin and not rubbing it into your skin. But I do like it, and we'll just move it down to the rest of the primers. And then for foundation, we use the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer, and I do really like this, so we'll just go ahead and move it down to where the rest of the concealers are. So let's just pull a couple of things out of here, and then we'll move along. Let's go ahead and pull the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation. This one is it actually is this color, which is light ivory, and I used it in my first impression but haven't used it since, so let's give her some love this week. And then I do want to go ahead and pull in this Touch in Soul No Pore Bloom primer. Yeah, we're gonna use her, and I actually really want to use this Nude Stick and Copper Foil. I just have visions of just patting this on my eyes and being like flawless and ready to go. I'm so extra when I do my makeup, so maybe I can be simple. I don't know, maybe not. I'm actually going to extra and pull 2 palettes. The first palette I want to pull is this Tarte. It came in BoxyCharm last month, but it's Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. And this is what it looks like. Super neutral, but I'm excited. I also see myself being simple with this. We'll see if that happens. But that's all that I want to pull from my new makeup drawer. So let's go down to the chopping block. Alright, here we are on the chopping block drawer. If you're new, welcome my friends. So I went through my makeup collection and did a inventory and declutter of every category, and coming up, I believe next week will be the recap of how much my makeup collection is. And I just want to say I really appreciate all the love you guys gave me on my videos from this past week. We did a new Project Pan apocalypse makeup. It's makeup that like was limited edition or like holiday, or someone asked if it would be oh, discontinued. Yes, discontinued. Makeup that we can't buy anymore. Kind of like envision a world of no makeup. Anyways, if you guys want to watch it, go check it out. Jump on board with the Project Pan. You guys know I love Project Panning with you. And then I also posted a full face of nothing new. You guys left the best comments, the kindest comments, and I just really appreciate all of you. And I really appreciate how you treat each other. You know, I'll always see how you guys, like someone will ask a question or someone will just make some comment, positive, and then other people will jump in and answer the question or whatever. They're just like really, you guys are really cool, and I love that you're so good to each other. It just like, I was reading the comments from last week's basket and I was like, oh my god, you guys. It's like we're best friends. Anyways, yeah, so that was great. So this coming week, I haven't officially decided on what I'm posting. Like, I think what I want to do is post like random makeup video, whatever my mind comes up with, and then some form of get ready with me. So I think I'm gonna do my full face under $10 and my empties. So maybe the inventory will just wait one more week. Plus I have to calculate all of it. So anyways, let's get to the chopping block. That was a really long explanation. I think, okay, what did I have last week? Last week I had this Note blush, and this is in Desert Rose, I said that weird. This came in BoxyCharm, and I was also scared to use this. I said that last week about my chopping block item, but I ended up really loving it. It's super pigmented, but you can make it work, and it just looks so nice. So this is gonna survive and move to my makeup collection. We have already an eyeshadow palette, and I know I want to pull another one. So let's, and a lot of this is eyeshadow palettes, to be honest with you. Eyeshadow, blush. Yeah, we're just going to skip this week. We don't need to go crazy, okay? We don't need to. Let's go down to face. You guys haven't seen little Morty in a while. He's alive and well. Hi, baby. Hi. That's my 13-year-old Pomeranian. He's crazy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Okay, we are in blush, bronzer, highlights. So last week we pulled a few. I actually pulled too many last week. Okay, so it's Thursday, Valentine's Day, as I film this. I hope you guys had a really good Valentine's Day, and it was full of happiness and self-love and love for other people. And I know Valentine's Day puts a lot of pressure on people, so if you're going through a rough time or that it was a sad day for you, I'm sorry, and things get better. Relationships end sometimes, and it feels like the end of the world, and then you watch other people post their little flowers on Instagram, and you're just like, why? But guys, it passes. I've been there. It's all good. Oh, hi, you can see me. But it's all good. It'll be okay. And I posted on my Facebook today, it's like my personal page or whatever, but just that love comes from within. So you love yourself first, and then you give that love to other people. So regardless of where you're at, remember, you are awesome. Well, we just love ourselves, and it's good stuff. So Lorac Starlight, this is Thursday, as I just said. So I'm going to use it one more day tomorrow, and then we'll put it back. But I absolutely love it. Guys, this highlight
Bling, bling, bling.
This is Lorac Starlight. Oh my gosh, I've been cutting people all day.
It's blinding and I love it. We're going to put back Sugar Plum from IT Cosmetics, and we're also going to put back the Marc Jacobs Kink and Kisses. Love it, but we will put it back. And I think Sweet Spring will go to the end because it is very springy. Okay, let's just pull, I pulled way too many blushes last week, so let's just pull one, and I want to go in with Dallas. So here she is, Benefit Dallas, and it's just a beautiful dusty rose blush that kind of looks bronzer-esque. So, oldie buddy goodie, gonna pull that guy, and I think we'll be good and just pull that only. As far as bronzer goes, I've been thinking about this one all week. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and she is a beauty. This is like my holy grail go-to love it bronzer. So we will go ahead and pull this one for the week. And then as far as highlighters go, I've rotated through all of these pretty well. So it's just really random choosing. So let's see, let's go in with, can you see what's happening here? Can you see what's happening? Let's just go with this. This is Laura Geller, and this is Ballerina. Oh, yes, yes. It's like a gold champagne. I just love it. So we'll pull that, and we'll be good because I'm panning a couple, so we need to make sure we can actually use what's being pulled. But let's go down to eyeshadows. So last week we finished up the Naked palette rotation, and I used the Naked Smoky. Love this. I honestly didn't get as much wear out of it this past time of pulling it because I found myself wanting a little bit more variety than what this offers, but I ended up using these two on the end a lot, Combust 13, Dirty Sweet, and High. I used those for like all week, and I did dabble a little bit into Slanted and Password, but we're gonna put it back. I love this palette. Are you guys gonna get the new Reloaded palette that's coming out? Let me know all your thoughts. And did you realize it's $10 cheaper than these, which are $54, and that one's $44? I have a theory. I'm Shane Dawson right now. Let me give you my conspiracy. I think Wet n Wild has moved their palettes because the cherry one is $49 instead of $54, and then the new Unloaded is $44 instead of $54. Granted, that one has a little bit of a different layout than the traditional palettes because it has ones on the end that are a little bigger. I think Urban Decay has dropped the price under $50 so that you have to buy something else to get their free shipping if you're like on, like, well, if you're a part of their member, you get free shipping anyways, but just, I think they do it so you have to tack on other things to get free shipping. I'm totally making this up, and it's like my conspiracy that's based off nothing but my head, but guys, are you with me or no? But when I saw it was $44, I was like, they're up to something. I don't trust it. I've been talking about cool tone palettes for a while, so this is the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale, yet another BoxyCharm item. I've been getting it for almost a year now, so I feel like my collection is pretty much BoxyCharm. I don't keep the things I don't like, but I do keep the things that I love or I'm on the fence about. But you know, I've been talking about cool tone palettes for a minute, so I'm really excited to use this Clutch, oh yes, and Break Free. Yes, and this Hide and Seek. I just think they're going to be so freaking pretty to use for the week. Oh, look at that. Yes, and oh, I can't wait. So we'll pull this, and then we do have that Tarte palette as well. Additionally, what I pulled last week was the Buxom Glitz Factor single, so we'll put that back. And I also pulled the Stila Magnificent Metals, and I think I want to wear this again tomorrow, and then I will put it back. I just really love it, and this one is in Diamond Dust, so pretty. I think I'm good as far as pulling any more singles, so let's go down to the next drawer. Alright, here we go. So for lips, I still have the ones from last week out, but let's go ahead and grab one of these Buxoms. Whichever one this one is. Yeah, this is Buxom White Russian Classic. We will pull her just like a nude pink. I'm gonna put back the concealer. Gonna put back the primer. And, oh, man, okay, so I'm panning a matte foundation, which I talk about a lot to you guys. I'm struggling. Do I want something to mix in it? Ooh, let's do this. Let's mix in. This is the Tartiste Pro Glow, another BoxyCharm item. This is in Sparkler, and this was gonna live in my makeup, everyday makeup, and I don't know what happened to that, but we'll pull this and see if I like wearing it as kind of like a primer underneath that foundation, and I'll show it to you in just a moment. And then for loose setting powder, I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me, oops, and this one is in Fair Clair, but we will put that back, and let's just go ahead and do, I really want to go back to the Laura Mercier Translucent Glow. I don't like this necessarily like around the apples of my cheeks where my pores are, or under my eyes. I feel like in those spots it's just like too glowy and kind of makes, I don't have a lot of texture there, but it makes the texture that is there like large and in charge. But I think it would look pretty if I dust it like on my cheeks, like my outer cheeks and on my temples. So we're gonna try this again, see how we feel about it. I saw Shelby, oh gosh, what is Shelby's channel? I don't remember. But she said that like Laura Mercier recommends using their regular one, kind of like in your T-zone, and then using this one everywhere else. And I'm like, Laura Mercier, may I call you Laura? You extra. Who's gonna buy two $38 or two $20 little guys to do that? No, Okay, let's be honest, we all would. Alright, so we're good with that. I'm painting a primer, and as far as palettes, let's skip it. We're gonna skip it. Let me put everything together and I'll show you what we're working with. Is her name Shelby Wilson? Is that it? I don't know. Okay, so at the top we have brushes, which I need to go through and clean it out and switch it out, but that's where they live. And then here we have just all the face products. So the products that we pulled this week in addition to the ones that live in here. So this is the matte foundation I was telling you about. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion. This is a Project Pan sneak preview. And then this Dr. Brandt is a primer that I'm also panning. And then other things in here are just things that live in here because I use them every time I do my makeup. And also I do have a concealer that I'm panning, so sometimes I'll mix in other things. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion. And sometimes I'll just focus on that. So that is everything. And then we have under eye setting powder. That Wet n Wild, that's the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche. Okay, I'm saying it wrong. Someone told me how to say it. Anyways, sorry. I do not like that bronzer. I'm not going to force myself to use the bronzer. So when that setting side's done, we're done. And then there's Laura Mercier Glow. Here are the face products that we pulled along with just things that live in here. So this Naked Flush by Urban Decay is in Streak, and that is a Project Pan item. These we pulled. This is the Wet n Wild Coconut that I use in here. I like to set my powder products and let that kind of set in as I do my eyes. And then Laura Mercier Dim. You guys know I finish every look with that. Absolutely love it. So there are my face products, and these are in order of how I apply them. And then eyes and lips and not everything would fit, so this Tarte one's just sitting here. And then these two are Project Pan. So that is everything that we're working with for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly makeup basket. If you're new, please subscribe. I post 3 times a week. Woo woo. Okay. Every late Friday night, early Saturday morning is a weekly makeup basket just to help me rotate through all of my makeup. So if you're new here, please hang around, subscribe, turn on your notifications, join the fam. We nice, we love ya. We just talk about makeup. We're like, oh, did you hear about that one sale? Did you try the one thing? I am on a low buy, but let me tell you what I want. I love it all. So please leave a comment. I always respond. I love talking to you guys. But that's all I have for now. Please check out the videos from last week if you missed them, and make sure to stay tuned for the upcoming videos, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys!